Hello guys and welcome back to another Liga IX Hispania replay. I have a 1v1 on Company Fields 2 for you guys today. Let's get this camera angle sorted out for starters. Okay, so there's a 1v1 on Samoskiy. This is a ranked online game as the Wehrmacht and will be in my ranked Wehrmacht playlist. I'd like to thank you all for the constant views as well. I've been getting some nice views in my last video, so thank you very much guys. So we'll look at the levels. I am Wehrmacht, level 1 star 11, versus Alternate Facts, who is a 2 star level 46 playing as the British. Okay, asking if you want to and everything like that. Okay, so I have gone Assault Support Doctrine with the Artillery Field Officer, the cargo truck. The strafing one, it's not like most strafing ones. What it does is it sends a Ju-87 around and it keeps on doing constant strafing runs in a certain area. It's not too expensive, and you got the fragmentation bomb at the Tiger tank in support. So we'll move over here, have a look at what's happening. So he's come out with an infantry section first, and a Vickers and another infantry section. So a pretty standard way to start. A standard way to start the game. I've captured this point first to connect everything, and I want to send my pioneers down south to connect with fuel. I'm going to get my MG42 in this building, as it is a very strategic location, but we need to be careful because he has his Vickers here. Surprising, yeah, I would have thought he would have put his Vickers in here, but no. So we both have good range over the point, but just out of range of each other, maybe until one of us gets a start. So right now, he has one more point than me at the moment, so he is winning the shot. He is winning the point war at the moment. I'm going to capture my pioneers down south. To the right, he's using his infantry section to cap the point, and I've brought out another grenadier squad. So what I'm thinking of doing is probably bring out another grenadier squad after this. It's my general tactic. I like going tier 1 heavy. Also guys, my Road to Glory Company Fields 2 tournament, the finals will commence very shortly. The finals are between Elpern and the Prussian Prince, and the bronze major matchup will be, not Elpern, the Prussian Prince, sorry. Its first place matchup is Elpern versus Samoskiy, and third place playoffs is going to be between Visky and the Prussian Prince, and I will keep you guys informed. If you want to watch it live, the Prussian Prince should be streaming those games, so we'll keep an eye out for him. Subscribe to him on Twitch, and you'll see the great games. Last time it was a 3-2 victory for Sith against Prussian Prince in the finals of the last game, so it was very, very close and fun games to watch. So we'll hopefully get some other great games between Sith and Elpern, which I know are two great players. So I gained my fuel down south, and I'll fast forward it until we get into some combat. So as we've managed to just all started tiptoeing around each other, which is quite funny. Don't usually get that much. So what happens is he's gone for the mobile assault regiment. So he's got the land mattress, the infiltration commandos, and everything in between. I have managed to win this infantry fight over here, which is always good. And there is a Vickers in the centre, however, hampering this grenadier squad. I've only recently just found it now. So he's gone the mobile assault regiment with a flamethrower for his engineers, which is good if there's a lot of buildings on the map. The infiltration commandos, the aligned mattress, and the vehicle crew repairs. I have to keep an eye out for those commandos. He has pinned both this. I tried to get my flamethrower in, but I don't think it seemed to have worked properly. I get one little flame off, and unfortunately I'm going to have to retreat both of these guys now. Which is a shame. So I'm going to have to do a big retreat. However, on the left side, I've got a lot of infantry, 4 grenadiers overall, so I've got 3 grenadiers on the left side. I'm going to have to pull one back though, because one's really low on health. I do have managed to get this point, but I don't believe it is connected between there and there, but it is connected through here, so as we'll see. I don't know the resources what I'm getting because I'm on Windows mode, and windowed mode, sorry. I don't get to see my resources on the replays on windowed mode. So I am bringing out a mortar now to try and deal with that Vickers, and it's a good choice, as we'll see here. He's got a very small army. He's only got 2 infantry sections, a Royal Engineer, and a Vickers, so really he could do to be training some more infantry, personally speaking. I'm not sure what he's saving up for. He's gone for the requisition of the armoured car, so I'm presuming he's saving up for that. He's also building a mortar position in the centre, which is going to be tricky for me to deal with. But it isn't impossible as the Germans. I would rather that than a Bolter's position personally. But with that armoured car I have to be careful as well. So we're at a pretty big stalemate at the moment in the centre of the field. Both armies seem to be relatively similar in strength, especially with that mortar position. So I'm going to start using my mortar to start combating this building over here. As you see, it does a decent amount of damage every time, so I will start killing that. I just send a squad up north to see what happens, see if he has anything here. Because usually, generally, this point is a lot easier to defend than this point. I don't think that's a building. I can get in that building, never mind them, because there's a building up here. It's very good at holding that fuel point in the north, very nice. And that Vickers machine gun has an unbelievable range eyesight. I'm going to have to retreat for this unit. However, because of that, because of getting up on that, he is in range with my MG42. However, he has his mortar position on me now, so I'm going to have to get out of there. And as you see, it's doing a lot of damage to me. He just managed to get the range on me and see me, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to make a retreat on that. Oh, I am capturing the fuel enough, but he's decapping my fuel in the south, so I get the trade for fuel. And I'm just sending forward enough troops that I should be able to do some damage to this, and they should kill the mortar, hopefully. Hopefully kill the MG, so there we go. That's done. He hasn't got anything really protecting his points there. Or he is on D. He has a deep strike, and so my MG is really weak at the moment. But I do manage to get that pinned, so I am very lucky, and I do manage to get my MG out of there, which is a bloody miracle in my opinion. Get the Panzerfaust out on the mortar emplacements because you can do that, and they do a decent amount of damage. Start targeting this Royal Engineer, but I don't think I'm going to get anywhere. So I still don't retreat my mortar back yet. There's an infantry in this building, so I'm just going to circumvent that and start trying to get some damage done against this structure with my LMG. He has gone into brace, just as I fire the second Panzerfaust, so shame. Mortar's doing some damage on this, so I don't have damage doing a brace, so at least now it can't be firing, and he hasn't got any engineers that are helping him back. So he's building another Vickers and an armed car, so I don't really have the AT. But I have brought out a sexy half track with that camouflage. I know, I love it. Also, guys, if you guys don't know, Company of Heroes 2 is on sale right now for 66% off on Steam. Sorry, 75% off on Steam and 66% off on all in-game content. I did some nice camos this week, guys. So it should be on for a couple more days. So I really recommend, if you don't have this amazing game, just go and pick it up now. It's only £5 if you're in Britain, or like $8 in the UK. Really recommend it. There you go, that's Prussian Prince saying he's going to play Risky on the Sunday, so that's going to be an intriguing matchup there. I'll make sure I bring that to you guys as quickly as I can. As you see, I'm just trying to do damage. I've got my infantry section, my grenadiers 2 stars now, just constantly hitting this mortar position. And I managed to kill this squad here. How the armoured car is going to be tricky, and I would really like to kill this enemy mortar position before I have to retreat back, which I do with a flamethrower. The enemy have destroyed a forward emplacement. However, I only have a half track, so I'm going to have to be very careful, so I start building a pack gun. But that Vickers is going to be hard against my infantry as well. So I do try and get close to it. I believe I had the Faust saved up. Don't have enough munitions, unfortunately, for the Faust. So I just tried to scare him off, but it didn't seem to be working, so I'm going to have to pull that. I did manage to pull my 2-star back with the LMG. I am struggling for munitions this game. But I did manage to push further enough forward to decap this point, which means all of this is not getting in, so his resource production will be struggling massively. He did send in his commandos, and he did deep strike and kill my mortar, which is annoying because it's a decently vetted mortar. But I do manage to get my half track in there, and my half track doesn't do a decent amount of damage against commandos, as we'll see. Which is enough for my flamethrowers to hopefully beat them. However, he does get. I do hope the armoured car stops the commander holds getting back, and I get a jammy little kill there. However, I'm going to try and get my half track away from there because he's going to automatically stop targeting it. I got a pack gun on the field, and it is coming on the field now. However, I don't have anything to really deal damage to it until my pack gun gets here. So he's just trying to chase this as best he can. He's just trying to find it, but I'm just trying to have it back to base now. I'm not sure if he's thinking I've gone this way. No, yeah, he thinks I've gone this way, so he's just trying to find me and chase me. Which is pretty annoying, to be honest, but at least now he doesn't have to, I don't have to deal with him now. So I'm going to have to get my AT gun ready in position to deal with this. I do have some infantry back at base as well that can track him. Just need to be very careful, yeah. He's very deep in my territory now. And there's many things that you don't see in this map. It's split along that side, it's not split along the right side. So I turn my AT gun around, ready to receive him with open arms, and bait him in with a cheeky rear shot from my half track. Get a nice little Faust.
Your commandos are ready.
However, unfortunately, the AT gun does miss, and I'm gonna have to get my half track is still very badly damaged, but it's still baiting him in, and he's very slow. So I'm sending over my guys. I believe I do have enough money for some more Panzerfaust, so get a Faust out there. Hit it again. It's still not dead. My half track is very damaged now, and I can't seem to get it. And I'm not going to be able to get it back. I'm going to have to get it past his base, which is going to have to pass those MGs. So I'm going to have to be very careful. However, my AT gun is now in correct position and can deal with that armoured car. Although unfortunately, I did lose my half track, and he just flew into the river. It's a shame because I really like that half track. I think it's just to use it properly. But his armoured car is very badly damaged, and he's going to have to take a while for his guys to heal that, which means he's going to have to take his engineers off the field for a bit to deal with that. And he hasn't even upgraded his infantry section to get 5 men yet, I don't believe. No, he's only got 4 men still. Anyways, my MG is in this building now, 1 star, doing a good job. However, this building will go down very soon, so I need to make sure I get this building could go down very soon, so I might need to get him out of there quickly. Need to be. Point wise, he is winning at the moment. He owns both fuel points now, which is not good for me. However, I have got a grenadier going for that, and my engineers are going to go and cap that point real quickly. Those commandos roam around the field, but I have drained his manpower pretty heavily by wiping that commandos. As we'll see, guys, commandos do cost 440, and they're not even the decent versions of the commandos. I'm not sure if these can make demo charges. I'm not sure if it's these ones, but I always prefer the ones where you can get 5. The glider ones are better in my opinion. You get 5 men in the squad and are just generally better. Or the airline officer one's really good as well. Personally, this doctrine is personally, I don't like this doctrine. The only good thing about it is the flame. The mattress can be useful, but it's more annoyance than anything else. If used correctly, it can be good. But personally, as the British, you just don't need it. You've got your base artillery, you've got your mortar positions. You just generally don't need the land mattress as well. The majority of the time anyways, unless it's a heavy fortified area with lots of bunkers and MG positions. I generally get it, I really do, but I'm not doing that, and it was a light gammon bomb, misses unfortunately, misses luckily for me, and I'm not sure if this gets away. Let's have a look. And luckily does manage to get away, even though running through negative cover. Very lucky guy indeed. Armoured car back into position. I have to turn my AT gun around to try and deal with this now.
Ready for strafing mission.
Get my MG out that building just in case the building dies. So I do get a Faust off, as you can see. Damage this engine, so it's going to have to think before it does anything now. The heavy infantry pushing the north. I'm diverting 2 grenadier squads back over the centre, so my Panzer grenadiers will start capturing these points back. Field in the south is captured, and this is now here as well. So I'm getting some nice resources in better now. I own the majority of the map now, thanks to that. He's healing his armoured car, and I believe he's finally, though he still hasn't gone to 5 men in his squad. He needs to be getting some more infantry out. My infantry line is a lot better than his. However, he does have an armoured vehicle out first, which I don't have yet. So we'll see how this goes. And he's bringing out a Cromwell now. I'm going to have to be very careful of that, as you see on there in the top right hand corner. You guys said my camera was very jolty sometimes when we were playing, so I am now roaming around the field with the mouse wheel held down to give you a bit more of a clearer look in the field, not as jagged, smoother. AT gun gets a nice shot off, but this heavy cover is really helping me against this armoured car, and my AT gun got a very nice shot. Didn't get as much better as his efficiency I would like. Maybe it was against a Cromwell. It's 1 star now, so it now gets target tread veteran ability, which is loads and fires 2 M61 armor piercing capped rounds at the target's treads and wheels, temporarily slowing or immobilizing the vehicles. That's pretty scary. I don't use the armored cars in British. I always seem to, if I ever go one, I just go both, but I generally never go the armored car. So he's got a Cromwell in the field. I have a Panzer IV with a very sexy winterized camo, which I don't know why I like using for summer as well, because it's unbelievably good looking. So it's my commando. So it's his commandos versus my Panzer Grenadiers, and my Panzer Grenadiers will happily win that all day long. I'm surprised he gets away with his life again. We're getting very lucky with those commandos. Surprised the commandos haven't hit the Panzer Grenadiers an inch away from veterancy. However, he does bring in the Cromwell, so I'm going to have to get out of there. Kills half the score for that hit, so I'm going to have to get out of there. Panzer 4 in the centre, so I noticed that he's going to move his Cromwell north, so I'm going to move my Panzer 4 right. And I've got enough infantry over here to stop. Really, I would have liked to have upgraded some more of my infantry with the LMGs, but I only have one, which is the 2-star, which is doing a good job. However, my munitions have been needed elsewhere. Cargo truck on the munitions would have been a good choice, to be honest, actually. Should have done that, really. Gets it, luckily for me, he gets a good pierce on my frontal armour, and I missed the shot. Second one pierces me as well, so I'm quite... However, I do get a nice rear shot with the AT gun, and he does get a bounce, and I do manage to start winning that engagement. I have to be very careful. So, I put on armoured vehicles only, get a nice shot in the rear, and win that combat thanks to my AT gun supporting me there. Very good job for the AT gun there. So his Cromwell's down. So he does have his commandos and his armoured car still, so he's a threat still, but I'm now winning the armour engagement due to the fact how he used his Cromwell was pretty appalling in my opinion. He should have reversed out of there instead of reversing to me like that. My Panzer IV got a very nice kill then, which was a good engagement for me, my Panzer IV. And I've been now bringing out the Orbital Blitzcargo truck to head off to that munitions point now. And I decided to get a few of my Panzer Grenadiers. Haven't upgraded them with the Panzer Shreks because it's not needed at the moment. They've done a great job. Still haven't got a 1-star yet, even though they killed 6 commandos. Which is pretty funny. Armored car's going off to push in the centre. Gotta be very careful. Big infantry push from me here. Gets a good kill on that there. Army pace around, starts shooting at the enemy unit there. Kill the flamethrower unit. Need to be careful, this Vickers is still here. Which I don't know how it sees. Really, you would have thought the building would have been blocking line of sight, but alright. So I'm going to send a cheeky flank around the side here, I believe. But realise I can't get through the hedgerows. Which is annoying. I should really get a tank to go through that. That would have been quite good as a little flanking area for my infantry to push through. But Vickers is still going to be hitting me there. He's retaking the northern fuel. As you can see, I am, even though the points aren't heavily on one side at the moment, he can come back points wise. I just really hurt his army. He is brought out that land mattress, which, in my opinion, even though I have a lot of infantry on the field, I'm not clumped in heavy locations. I've got one unit there, so 3 there, a couple over here. I'm always moving around. I'm not keeping my massive blob in one area for long. This is going to be a nice munitions increase. I really like the Kubelwitz wagon truck. It's pretty nice looking as well, especially with that sexy white camo that I've got there. So, bringing the Panzer IV up, and that does a lot of damage to me. And in comes the land mattress. I don't know what it's shooting at. It's just shooting middle of the map. Yep, so I believe I am going to lose my MG. And the gun did go down. And my mortar, not my mortar just gets out of there, but the MG does die. So you're eventually going to lose something. I mean, you're going to lose something from this sort of thing. So he retreats the infantry section from the north there. Oh, he does have his commandos over here, so I have to be wary of those light gammon bombs. And I believe they can make demolition charges. These ones, no, they can't. There's one commando unit that can. I think it's the one that you can call in with the gliders. They can use demolition charges. So always be careful with them. I always use them whenever I can because no one expects British for demo charges. Armoured cars have moved to the north of the field, and he's put an IT gun, which is reasonable now on a heavy armour advantage. But he needs to be bringing out more frontline infantry, in my opinion. He's not bringing out enough infantry. The Brits excel at the long-range infantry behind heavy cover. If you want to call it the sandbag, this guy is a 2-star 61, so he has got some good hours in this game, and he should know that the British infantry will be behind grenadiers pretty nicely. Now I've got the munitions increase, so I'm ready to pull up more of my infantry squads there. I push my Panzer IV in, as I don't like that land mattress being there. Walk around the AT gun, target the land mattress. He's going to try to come behind me, but my other Panzer IV is going to be winning that. And
The land mattress rocket artillery crew been killed.
take out the land mattress artillery, take out the armoured car. AT gun got a couple of shots off of me there. I need to make sure I back up, don't lose that. And I start targeting the land mattress now, just to die. And I get rid of that, and he surrenders. It's a good game to my opponent, who is alternate facts as the British player. You give it a good match. I enjoyed that game very much. and I'll show you the stats screen, guys, and then we'll call that a replay. Let me know what you think of the game in the comment section below. If you like my content, like and subscribe, and if you want to send me a Company of Heroes 2 replay, you can send it to legioixhispania1999@gmail.com, which will also be in the description below, as well as a link to Prussian Prince's Twitch for the epic finals and third place match all in my tournament. He also has a channel as well, so I'll link that in the description as well. So guys, let's have a look. The damage, 10,000 damage dealt to me, 45 kills to 36 lost, 33 kills to 44 lost, and 89,303 damage for him. Look at the graphs. We were pretty close, as you see, the majority of the game until eventually he lost his Cromwell, which really hurt him, and I got another Panzer IV and started dominating that field. However, you can see the little dip where I lost my scout, not my scout cost, on my hatchet, which was a bit of a shame really. So we'll have a look through what everyone built. Specialist units, and Panzer IV did the most damage for me. Bubble Blitz did a friendly fire dealt too. I'm not sure if you guys saw this, but I didn't see any that truck kill any of my own then. So the Panzer IV did the best overall there, survivalist and destroyer. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. So bye bye everyone.